Hey everyone, Shangruten here. Welcome back to another Dune Imperium game, and this is another live ranked session. So let's not waste any time and jump straight into having a look at the leaders we are given here. So it's to be honest, those four. Even Ilban actually. Even Memnon, if we push it, but I'm not a big fan of Memnon, although played him only once and that was a win, so 100% win rate is maybe not to be too negative about, but I'll definitely prefer any of the other ones here. Let's see, Minimic, Memo Coder, even Spy Satellites as well, they're all amazing techs. Here as well, very nice cards, especially, not all of them, no. Treachery and Trucer. I might have gone a bit too far. The rest is not amazing, but we could make it work. Now, do we take... I think we go for Yuna here. Desya, there's not like that much amazing here in terms of faction accesses. There's Treachery, but I doubt we can get there. Trucer is the only one, basically. At least in a reasonable persuasion cost zone, and I feel like as Yuna, player 2, we could target our favorite objective, being an early Soul Master, ideally even round 2 if everything goes well. So let me quickly put it here. By the way, at the same time here, I'm running a test stream on both Twitch and YouTube with the new, basically with the plugin that was recommended by Diz. It didn't work that well first time, so I'm trying it again. Let me know if you see any dropped frames or anything not working. The test stream is private, so you won't see it live, but I'm recording the game and will publish it. So I'll obviously have a watch as well, but I won't watch the full game. So if you see anything that is not going well, just leave a comment, would really be very much appreciated. And it seems we should be in a position to get early Sword Master, because we will make everything to not have to draw our last yellow access here, Dune, and we will play it on Smuggling. Then we won't have that many good cards actually, Dagger to Sword Master, and then we won't have anything but a Dagger to play after that, but hopefully tech negotiation would be open by then, but we're far from there anyways. Hardy Warriors. Yeah, she's probably targeting a Memo Coder next round with that. Don't think we're gonna stop her, we have other priorities, but maybe one of the others could. We'll see. Let me count actually. Here 3 Solari, then we recall for 7? No, 8 even. So that's 11 plus 2. 13. Yeah, not too bad. I think we could target some early heavy Solari, because 13 would be... Actually, our second Dagger could go to High Council. And that would then be Swordmaster and High Council round 2. Would be quite amazing. Alright, an early reveal for treachery. I don't mind that too much, because it's better for him to have it rather for Tessia. And it kinda uncovered a good one. Oh wait, she's taking both. That's a bit of a bummer for us. That is quite sad, because either of the Truesayer or the sister would have been a very good card for us. Especially the sister, to be honest, but seems we won't have it. Not a big fan of the Spice Hunter, but then again that is a faction access and I think we will go for it now. Oh, Opulence, that could be an amazing pick for us. And we might just get there with our plan. Let me count. Yeah, 2-4 plus the High Council. If we do all 3 agents as expected, that would bring us the Opulence. Provided no one else takes it, because we will obviously reveal last with the Swordmaster in hand. So ideally one of them goes to Fall Space to block Tessia from it, and the other one goes to Tech Negotiation to block from a Memo Coder. But I'm not keeping my hopes up there. Yeah, being Yuna in that position where we could do smuggling 2 times is amazing, because round 2 having 13 Solari with just 3 agents, that is really just about her, the princess of Solari. As expected, Memo Coder getting an early shipping for herself. Obviously not ideal for her to pick up the Memo Coder, because Tessia is the inference addict. But there's nothing we could have done, I mean, unless we disrupted our whole plan, but I feel like that early Swordmaster, that early High Council, hopefully an Opulence in our game, that would just be amazing. And that's our High Council seat sorted as well. What did Armand reveal actually last round? We can't know, he drew with Arakin, so he might just have enough. Oh, far from it. Okay, that's good. and Tessia with 3 cards, but she has tech negotiation, persuasion as well. Let's see if that's enough for her. It is not amazing, but she has good accesses. I guess she'll take another Truthsayer there, and between those 2 Truthsayer, oh no, okay. Well, that's fair enough. That's better persuasion. I guess she already has quite some accesses thanks to the 2 bene from last round, so why not? But for us, it's gonna be opulence here every day of the week. Alright, so those 2 rounds we couldn't really take part in the conflicts, but now we have our political development sorted out. Opulence already here. Well, we only have 3 cards to play actually. Maybe we wouldn't mind drawing something. But I guess wealth, if open, would be our priority to make sure we can play it, because I don't see ourselves getting 6 Solari this round, so the reveal is going to be useless this round, and getting some extra Solari would be good for our signet, for the next time we draw opulence. So let's see. So this will be the priority because it's quite restricted. 7 Solari, that's amazing. Probably Minimic, yeah. Yeah, that's a bit the downside of our start of the game, is that we couldn't really get any of those good decks. But Shuttlefleet wouldn't be too bad either, for the double bump especially. Okay, that's very good. At least Tessia is not having a monopoly anymore. And it's gonna be some water for us here. And just sending in 1 troop for another water would be nice. Yeah, that second water would be nice, because maybe we get Great Flat next round. Not quite sure. Tessia could go there before, and she might just do that. But obviously we'll see by the time our turn comes. Some very nice cards here. I guess Tessia would go for nothing out of here. Maybe a Imperial Spy or the Voice, yeah. Liking some persuasion. We have good persuasion, so we will be in a position to take either. Probably not a Guild Ambassador, because a bit far from the Alliance. But a power play would be nice, I think. Let's take just a spice here. Yeah, let's take the power play. No, I was thinking about the water peddler, but I'm really not a big fan of those cards without an access. So we will let that stay in the row. Ah, it's nice, because now Tessia actually has Swordmaster money, so if she wants it before Leto, she needs to give up on the Great Flat, and that would be ours then. Let's see, maybe she values the spice more than the Swordmaster, but that would be... Well, actually wouldn't be maybe that bad, because she would just delay it by one round, because she could have it next, given she's first player, but no, she chooses to go there. So our choice will be easy. Now the only question is, do we go with Signet or Dune? Guess it doesn't really matter. Let's go with Dune, keep the flexibility with the Signet. Yeah, we could send in one for now. Wouldn't mind a bit of extra spice. I know we are already quite spice rich, but I kind of plan on taking something out of here. Probably the shuttle fleet, to be honest. Because that would bring us 3 bumps, counting the one from the Signet. Plus we have a power play in the discard, so we could compete for probably 2 alliances. Or we could take ourselves the shipping friendship, the spacing friendship, sorry. The shipping friendship, because it literally gives you access to shipping, but not exactly how it's called. We have a Fremen access now. It's probably in our deck, that's the remaining card. Okay. So I don't think I'm too interested by anything here. So I guess we could keep the daggers, see if it allows us to maybe grab something a bit higher there, because I don't think anyone will be too interested by that conflict. So we could go to... It's just a bummer, we are 1 Solari off from a Dreadnought plus Signet Ring. But there's no way we can make it happen now. So let's definitely take the shuttle fleet. Let's take it... I think we free up the Siege Tower access as well here. And now... with that one, we could take the 3rd friendship, or do we go for an alliance already? Maybe with the Emperor. No, let's take it here. I don't see myself really going to Fold Space. Well, actually, Heighlander could be an option, but anyways, we have a Fremen access here, so I wouldn't go for that one. It would be more about the Emperor one, but we have 2. I mean, we have time to see them coming our way, so I guess we should be in a position to claim that alliance, especially with the power play as well on our side. That shuttle fleet will also work nicely with Opulence and our Signet, obviously. getting 2 Solari early every round could help us with that. Our last move is probably either picking up an intrigue or a water. What actually popped up there? Artillery. I guess we'll go for an intrigue. Wouldn't mind the water neither, but we haven't picked up an intrigue yet, and that is one hell of an intrigue to pick up. I don't think we need more in the conflict here. What is her second tech actually? Troop transports, right. Now I think we can see them like this. Oh, that's very practical. Can I see the intrigues as well? Worth the try. We never know. Are we greedy? No, I guess we could send in one more. Yeah, let's send in one more. Try to win it. Leto still has 1 agent, so he could easily send in 1 troop. Maybe even 2 actually if he goes too hardy. But I don't want to win it that much, like not for all, our garrison, but 1 more troop here plus the 2 daggers should do the trick. Or at least would force her into playing a combat regardless of her reveal now. Okay, it is a hardy. He gets closer to that alliance. That's not ideal. Imperial Spy I don't mind that much, to be honest. It could be interesting to pick up some more Solari on the way without using Opulence, because obviously now we would like to use Opulence for the reveal. And we otherwise only have Diplomacy and Power Play, but Power Play obviously will be trashed. Spy Center allows us to maybe free up our other cards out of the Freeman. But I'm thinking maybe Local Fence could also be useful for the Persuasion and for the trading here. Let's do Local Fence. I think I prefer that extra Persuasion. Alright, seems Leto wins it. That's quite a nice pile of spice. He just grabs himself on top of the 3 with the to the victor. He's got Hayliner money directly, but that does not seem really worth going for a Hayliner, to be honest. And what are we doing here? We could power play to Still Suits, grabbing that alliance, but against Leto it's a bit risky. He can easily take it back. But on the other hand, if Hardy's open after that, we could just consolidate. But I would also really like actually going for a selective breeding there. We have nothing to trash though, but power play to selective breeding gives us that friendship. And we might just get to We might just get to a Spice Must Throw, to be honest. Especially if we do Dagger to Tech Negotiation. The only problem is we might reveal Opulence and we don't have the Solari, so I will start first with Smuggling. Also so that we have actually something to trash if Selective Breeding is still on the card for us. But I would prefer trashing a Dagger. Selective Reading is taken. Maybe we still do the Steel Suits play and then Hardy Warrior if open, because Lito used his signet just now, so that's out of the way, and for a while, because he's got 10 cards in his deck, it's actually ideal. And he's out of water, so yeah, I think we could afford going for that alliance. That also gives us 2 water, so that's very nice. And 1 troop wouldn't hurt, I think. We are Solari hungry, obviously, with our Signet, with our Opulence, both still there. So we probably will need to play them pretty close. So that would be 13 Solari we need. We get 2 every start of the round, so that means next round we should have 8. So those 2 would not be lost on us. That would be 10, and then we're just missing 3 to complete both. And we might not get both next round. That's, let's say, the earliest we need 13 Solari. So yeah, that would be nice. What would be our last agent play? Could be a Hardy, to be honest. Trying to consolidate here a bit. Could also be Local Fence to get that extra Solari. Local Fence could make sense, although actually not necessarily, because next round we should have Shipping Access. We have 2 cards for it, so then we could just go up and down. Yeah, okay, Hardy Warriors is anyways gone, but that was my preferred option actually. Do we have anything here that we could take? Artillery for free would actually bring us into Reverend Mother territory with 6 persuasion. Although we won't be the first ones to reveal, and there's quite some persuasion around there. But getting a second deck could bring us closer to the Ixion as well. Why not? Actually. Alright, so I guess that's her idea as well, picking up a 3rd deck, so she would already be in a position to make the most out of his reveal. What's popping? Wind Traps. So I guess we'll play Local Fence and probably spend those 2 spice. Get a bit of extra Solari, making sure we can use Opulence, Signaturing as much as we want, or at least without worrying too much about it. And I guess we go for another intrigue or do we draw? Nah, if we draw signet or diplo, it would be a bit annoying. And I like intrigues. Okay, that's a nice one to have. I like it. Yeah, let me do that. We could send in one more. Everyone anyways is very low on garrison, so it's not like we are putting ourselves into too much danger there. Although obviously Lito has 9 spies, so he can easily get a sizable deployment when he has the access. But with those 2 daggers we will beat Armand. First Spicemas flow of the game. Nothing too interesting here, so I guess we'll just go for a bit of persuasion there. Nice one for us to take here with 2 troops. A war chest on top of it. That means we need even more Solari, but that is good. That means our smuggler, no, what is her called? Local fence was not lost. But that is a bummer. We don't have shipping access. Both are in there. Yeah, that is not cool. I guess we do. Yeah, I think we'll go draw. Yeah, let me do that. Can trash a dagger on the way. We draw our signet probably that we could play. We don't draw the signet. Alright. Yeah, but that is really a bummer, because that shipping with the recall could have been nice. We could have made a lot out of that. Even without the recall, to be fair, just up and down. Gives us a bump, gives us a Solari. Yeah, that's a shame. Could go to research. That would certainly put us up for a Spicemas flow. I don't hate that. So the Spicemas flow would be 6, opulence would be 7, sleeper must awaken will need to grab some spice again, but that would be 8. Friendship here 9. Yeah, that's already a good roadmap to our end game. Signet still here, diplomacy as well. So he's got 5 cards in his deck, so next hand is probably also going to be without that. Just trying to see how much we need to defend that alliance. He did not pick up any Fremenax. Oh, yeah, satellite ban. Okay, he's got one in his deck or hand, but Armand used the treachery early, right, on the Spacing Guild. Yes, it's in the trash. Oops, Lito. Yeah, Lito has a satellite ban either in his hand or in his deck, so he could match us there, but now with that research station, the signaturing bump, we could take it there to defend. Let's keep our troop for now. We have 12, so we could play anything and a signet, because worst case we lose 3 persuasion. We could play the Spice Hunter, because anyways no Fremen bond, so nothing to leverage in the reveal, or at least nothing too important for us. Would also be a water, would be closing in on the alliance there. I mean, trying to lock it up as much as possible, and would allow us to use the signet probably on the friendship with the Bene Gesserit rather. Okay, Spy Satellites is gone, and that's worth 2 points for him, but more importantly it means he can probably focus on trying to get some of that in terms of alliances, so we need to be a bit careful for our Fremen alliance. She's taking a wind traps, collecting techs. Yeah, I think we go for a water here to defend it. Not deploy because we still plan on going to a city with a signet ring. Either Siege Tabor or Kartag. Although Kartag puts us a bit in a difficult situation there. Okay, so Kartag anyways not. Siege Tabor would bring us back to 2 waters, so that could be very nice. We might just spend War Chest if it allows us to win that conflict, to be honest. Amazing Armand picking it up just before Tessia, because obviously that would be a point for Tessia on reveal. Or does she already have one? No, right? That was the only one. All right. Sending them in, having 3 intrigues, 4 techs, including the artillery. But she played Dagger, Fremen, Sister. So she might have 1 dagger in hand. And does she have anything else? But she has 3 intrigues, so maybe we shouldn't fight for that conflict, to be honest. Especially because we're first player. Wait, let me... We should be in a position... It would be nice to be able to filter by player as well, Could be a bit quicker to see what someone picked up, but I guess they can't make it too easy for you to get that information. No, I guess it skipped a bit, but okay, I know. So I think she probably only has a dagger. So that would mean she gets to 8. We could send in 6. That's 7. Yeah, that's 7. So not good enough. Could we draw something? No, not really. Okay. Then I guess we play Signet to Siege Tower still. Getting that second water is nice, but here we go with the Bene point. And I don't think we send in anything then, because 3 troops won't be enough, and I don't really want to spend the war chest unless we can be 90% sure it's worth the point, and right now we can't be with those 3 intrigues from Tessia. I'm not comfortable. I mean, if we were at least in a position to outscore her without any intrigues, I would have done it, because then we would have to wait and see what she does. But now she will beat us with that, unless she didn't have that dagger in hand, but... Or did she trash it? Did I miss it? No, right. So if that's the dagger, then fair enough, but she probably has it in hand. At least that's twice as much chance of having it in hand. Oh, and yeah, okay, even better for us not to have done that, because she recalled her freighter. Alright, Tessia taking an option there, but we are not too far away, to be honest. Don't think it's worth it for us here. Can't just reveal. Take our 2 points. Another Ixian engineer. That's a bit unlucky for us that it popped up right there, because Tessia obviously would be quite happy with that, with her 4 techs. Ah, but she already revealed, my bad. Wait, how did she send them in then? Ah, with the... Yeah, of course. She got the troops and was able to deploy them thanks to her troop transport stack. Alright, well that is good, given the reward here. We kinda should be in a position to lock in the alliance, unless both Hardy Warriors and Steel Suits are taken by the time it's our turn. But I would be quite hopeful this is not the case. We might not do that first thing. If a research station is open, I would send my liaison there, because our hand here is stinking a bit. A Heyliner and still having 5 Solari, that is quite nice. Was it satellite ban? Yeah. Oh, what is Armand picking up? Disposal facility? Or a holo? Holo probably to flip a card and hopefully dig for something better. We are at 8, so ideally we get that spice. That would be Sleeper Must Awaken ready. We get Research Station and Spice Center to Steel Suits just to make the water count, because we need 3 water and we have only 2. But obviously not quite sure in what order we can do that. I think research is the most important for us. Okay, and that spice is gone anyways. Well, she might just close the game this round, though. Because she can take the alliance, or the point here, the friendship, and most certainly a spice must flow. Oh, but yeah, the smuggling would also give us 2 spice. That's just enough for spice must flow, sleeper must awaken. So I think we start with liaison to research station. Puts us at risk for the alliance though, if Leto can catch up. Oh no, Signet is here, Diplomacy is here, he played satellite ban. So he would need to draw and be pretty lucky at it to probably be in a position to steal that alliance. So yeah, I think research station is the first play here. Alright, opulence we can already trigger, so indeed we could send something for Sleeper Must Awaken. But I'm just thinking what we can make happen for a Spice Must Flow still, because we are a bit tight. Let's send in. Should be last round. Yeah, probably Spice Must Flow won't happen this round. It is a bit of a bummer, but Opulence is a good pull anyways. But had that dagger been something else, would have been a different story. Although actually, Signet to Basin, but then we spend the Opulence money. And we don't draw. We would need to send it to Arakin to draw something. Did we really empty a row here? Wow. Hardy warriors. Maybe we should lock it in with steel suits. Just to make sure none of our points can be taken away from us. Because I don't really see anyone going to smuggling. Yeah, let's secure it. And worst case actually, if smuggling is taken... no, we don't have 2 city accesses. Otherwise I was like, we could do Siege Tower and then recall to go to research station, but we are missing 1 city access for that. I do hope Tessia is not in a position to get both Emperor and Bene points here, because then that would be 10, and she has a couple of intrigues. Memo Corder wouldn't be active though. She only has 1 intrigue, okay. But still, 10 plus probably a Spice Must Flow would be 11, and we probably don't get... yeah, with War Chest. No, wait. So if we do signet to smuggling, we recall. We recall, so that's 2 Solari we get. Then we could potentially get another 6, so that's 8 plus 7, 15. Yeah, no, because we would want to use that, then War Chest probably has no value for us as an endgame, because we want then to use it for Opulence, for Sleeper Must Awaken. But is there a way? Signet to Arakin. We draw. Yeah, but we need to draw 2 persuasion for it to even work. That's just 2 out of 5. Because then we could play Dune to smuggling. Or we start with Dune to smuggling now. And recall and could try it. Yeah, actually it would be risk-free by then. Because anyways we can't get the Spice Must Flow yet. And that's also worth a point. Sleeper Must Awaken is a point, Spice Must Flow is a point, so... I guess Spice Must Flow is probably still better because that consumes a potential tiebreaker. But we might be in a position to get both here, so let's try for both. Wait, how would it be both? Because no, we spend 1 now. That doesn't make sense. Because now we could get maximum to 8. Makes not much sense. But we could use it to try and get maybe 2nd place in that combat. With War Chest as well. Okay, yeah, that's 10. For Tessia. Yeah, let's do urgent mission. We have nothing to lose at doing that. Could take the smuggled guy, I guess, or still suits. Yeah, let's take. I mean, although nobody has an agent left, but just in case, I guess we should take the still suit guy. Is the lowest upside for anyone. To Arakin, would we have drawn a 2 persuasion card? We did. And there is nothing else here. We won't activate it because it's not worth the point for us. Just 1 persuasion away from a Spice Must Flow, that hurt a bit. And maybe there was a better way for me to actually play that. With the dagger to tech negotiation maybe. But I mean, not with the last agent, but with the second to last. Maybe I shouldn't have gone to smuggling with Dune. Didn't realize that would not help us there. At 11, wait, because that was a Spice Must Flow, I guess. Oh no, Guild Ambassador. So, Sleeper Must Awaken, that's 9. Yeah, we don't get there. Opulence, that's 10, and just 1 away. That is definitely a bit annoying. Let's have a look what we have behind there. Maybe, well, that won't hurt, but it doesn't give us the alliance. Close though, close. And we can spend it freely there. I mean, at least we will make sure. Yeah, anyways, we need an intrigue to see what's up, because we don't have the war chest money. So it's worth nothing for us, and here at least we get an intrigue. So let's see what that is. Maybe it could be clutch for us. Not sure exactly what would bring us anything. Oh wait, that's amazing. Yeah, how did I not see that? I was looking at that before, but... Okay, on a tiebreaker... We win. Amazing. Ah, that feels good. Armand. Clutch. Armand the GOAT. I appreciate you. That was really a nice help we got there, didn't we? So, what does that mean for our ELO? I mean our ranking, because ELO is +6 now, obviously. That was very nice. So 32 that we saw. How far are we from? Yeah, we need to grind a bit to get back there. We started the season 24, I think, but obviously didn't play yesterday. So those people, they don't stop. They don't stop. Anyways, thank you very much, everyone, for following. If you're still around and if you liked it, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Would really be super important for me. And see you soon for another one. Have a good evening. Bye bye.